You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
What it is, hey, look, y'all know y'all tapped into this off-rip TV, man. Some more Colorado content, so I gotta tell y'all, if you smoke, get your blunt. If you drink, get your cup, and let's jump right into this. So, man, look, this the day when it was me and the homie, right? And we was chilling on the east side, but we was on our way to the crib, though. So, to get to the crib, man, we had to walk to the dining station and jump on that 43 bus or that 28 bus, right? So, we walked to the 30th and down there. I know y'all like, man, how many stories he got down there? I got so many. I got so many I can't even think of that I probably ain't gonna be able to think about. But I smoke too much, man. But look, so we walked to the 30th and Downing, and we on our way to jump on the bus. But in the midst of us about to jump on the bus, we bump into two dudes, right? But these two dudes, hey, they was from the east side. Back then it was a little clique, man. It was a little gang called Sick Made. And they used to claim the E. So that was the homies. So we sitting there chilling, and they get to walking up. But my homie, he had problems with one of them. So as they get to walking up, my homie and one of them, they get to having words, right? So the homie like, man, I need that. So I'm like, all right, bet. Well, look, y'all about to just get down, and then, you know, we're going to squash it. Because if it's an east side homie tripping with another east side homie, man, them is head up fights, man. So I'm like, look, y'all about to get down, and then, you feel me, we're going to squash it. I'm like, all right, bet. So long story short, they get to squaring up, and they getting down. But, well, they ain't getting down, man. The homie, he coming in trying to swing, right? But every time he coming in swinging, dude, he had his track shoes on, man. I'm talking about he was out of there every time. Pew! So now I'm getting mad. Like, he ain't actually running, but y'all know how when somebody fighting and somebody gets to running and fight, man, y'all know how that look. So I'm looking, and I'm getting mad. I'm like, man. So I tell my homie, I'm like, look, grab him up. What I mean by grab him is not like grab him and wrestle with him, but like grab him by his shirt or something so he can't run, right? And get the sock in him. So I tell the homie, I'm like, man, you already know what to do. So as soon as I said that, hey, he grabbed him up by the shirt, right? Come here. And then he get the hammer in him. Bonk it, back it, back it. I already knew what time it was. Then I said, yeah, it's over. So as soon as he hit him about 3 times, man, dude dropped. But he still got his shirt, though, and he just socking him, right? Bang, bang. So now, dude's homie, he tried to come over there and, like, try to break up the fight or something. Man, I tell him, I'm like, look, homie, if you touch my homie, it's going to be problems. He's like, man, but hold on, man, hey, get him up and let him. I said, I ain't doing nothing. I said, if you touch my homie, it's going to be problems. So, but really how it's supposed to go, man, is if you fighting another homie and he falls to the ground, you ain't supposed to stomp him out, none of that, man. Like, you supposed to let him back up, and y'all supposed to square back up. But I'm so hot, though, I'm like, nah, hey, y'all want to fight. So I'm just sitting there waiting, right? I'm waiting for dude to touch the homie. So I'm just sitting there like, all right, whatever. I'm like, all right, I go over there. I break it up finally. I'm like, all right, come on. So as soon as I break it up, man, dude's homie, man, hey, he's still mad, though. I can see it in his face. But, oh, well, though. So after they done getting down, we all jump on the same bus, right? Because, like I said, man, we was all cool, but it was just some problems that just had to be solved. So we all jump on the bus, and you could tell, man, dude's homie, he's still feeling some type of way about his homie taking this L. I mean, me personally, I would have been too, but it's just a fight, man. You win some, you lose some. So we on the bus, and dude, he get to having words with the homie. And now I see him hop up, like he about to walk towards the door, right? And he talking to the homie. He like, well, I get down with you. So I jump up. I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, homie. My homie just ran a fade. I said, he ain't getting down again. So, feel me? What y'all want to do? So he like kind of try to brush me off. And he still talking to the homie. Like, some, I get down with you. So I tell him again. I said, look, the homie just ran a fade. I said, but if you want to get down, and then me and you could get down, and then him and him could get back down, and then we could squash it. We can get the twos, homie, on everything. So he thought about it. I ain't gonna say he was scared, but he thought about it. And then he just left it alone. He's like, all right, whatever, right? But man, my thing is who would I would have been to just let y'all run my homie back to back phase and I'm sitting right here. Yeah, right. It's not gonna happen like that. But y'all already know. If this was anybody else, y'all already know how this story would have went. He'd have got packed out, man. He'd have got that coaster. But just because he another East Side homie, man, that's a head up fight. Me personally, I done been in plenty of these situations, right, to where I just had to get the heads up with the homies, and that was that. Squash it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But that's just a little story I wanted to tell, man. And y'all already know, man, it's 18s and A's.